Hey there, it's Rugby Doc. Welcome to my coaching channel. Tonight we're going to be doing some rucking basics. We're going to be working on securing and sealing the ruck. We're going to be talking about proper positioning, binds, and how to drive through, and most importantly, just protecting that ball. So it's going to be offensive rucking, secure and seal. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. On some ruck basics, little technique tonight. Just because of Saturday's match, we lost a lot of ball on our offensive rucks when they were a very strong coaching team. So we just want to go over a couple of the basics and then we'll drill them. All right, so when we're going, one of the most important things that we have to realize when we're going into contact with an offensive ruck is what? As we're going into contact, what's the ball carrier's main purpose at that point?
Listen for support.
Take the ball and present it back.
Well, before that, what happens before that when he goes into contact?
Listen for support.
Yeah, well, you're staying on your feet as long as possible, right? You want to maintain, you want to get in there, you want to get a good drive going, and keep your feet, because the longer you keep your feet, the more time you're giving your support players to get there. And then once the support players are there, you know, honestly, you'll probably end up, get tackled too as you're trying to keep your feet, but then your support players would be there once they're there. And then what our options now are what? Support player hits the ruck, first support player. What are we doing?
Offload or clear out guy?
Well, clearing out. If there's one guy over there, he's getting ready to poach, we're going to clear out. So once we clear out, or if there's not a clear, or our guy's basically there by himself, our job is to secure the ruck. We want to secure it. Secure it means we're going to get over the top. We're going to get nice and tight. We're going to have your head, your shoulders, and your hips are always at the same level. You're not bent over like this. All right, head down, bent over like this is nothing but trouble. So it's shoulders and hips at the same level, head up. You're going to secure the ruck by grabbing onto that player, and you're going to hold on as if your very life depended on it. All right, we're not just hanging out resting. We're grabbing onto that player. We're binding on. All right, and we're maintaining our body feet position. Now, once that player has secured the ruck, what's the next step?
Reinforce it.
Yes, reinforce it, and we call that sealing the ruck. So we seal the ruck by having the next player is going to come in. Now he has to look at the situation. He has to decide, hey, is this ruck being challenged, all right, or are they, staying off a little bit? If they're staying off a little bit, he could come right in. He could get low. He could bind on to his the other support player, hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, grab on, and now we got a nice little secure ruck there. If they're challenging and they're already starting to push, you may have one of those support players go up and do that, and the third support or the second support player may come in right at the back hips on the butt and come right in on the butt with his shoulder head up, and now you're sort of like in a second row position of a scrum. And then what you can do is you could say, hey, they're starting to challenge, so you come in and you hit his ass and you drive, and you tell the guy in front of you, we're going to drive over the top. And then then we'll push those guys back a foot or two, and then we've now just secured the ball and sealed it some more. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a little drill where we're going to set up a situation where we're going to have the attacker, he's going to run through contact first, and then he's going to go to a tackle. In this situation there, he's going to maintain his feet till the support players get there, and then we're going to set up the ruck. We're going to look to see how it's secure, how it's sealed, what your body positioning is. Then you'll back up, you'll go around the cone, you'll come up and you'll do it again. When we get to the last two, what we're going to have you do is we're going to have a delay on the support players. This way the attacker gets there by himself and he's alone, and then the shield holder will sort of act as if he's poaching, and then the first support player will have to clear it off, and then the rest will ruck through. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's set that up on this. Alex was just saying now if they're going to poach for the ball and they're coming in here reaching, and Alex is really good at this. He likes to do this a lot. You can watch him in the game. They'll go for the ball, and he squeezes their arms in. Like that. He'll take their arms, they're out here going for the ball. Even if they got their hands on the ball, you're like this. And they're done. So
another effective tactic too, when you come in under control, you grab one leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Junior was just doing that really well too. So you guys, and that's what we were doing there right now is what should be done in the game, right? So what's your takeaway for as we were working that drill? What's your most important thing that we need to do in the game as far as that we didn't do on Saturday?
Be on the ball carrier's ass when he goes into contact.
Communicate.
So, to be on the ball carrier's ass, we can't be further than 3 to 5 meters away from the ball carrier as he's running. So what that issue now becomes a what issue? Fitness and heart, right? You either got the heart and the fit and mental to get there and run with your player, or you feel like you need to take a breath, or hey, someone else will get that. But it's also your desire to keep possession of the ball, right? That's how we win the game. So when we do tonight, we'll do recycle pods a little bit, and we'll work on sealing and securing, or securing and sealing. All right.
I think another thing too that I saw is that guys were there. Like if Jay had the ball, I was here because I was thinking I might get a pass. And when you went in, I'm still standing here thinking I might get a pass. When instead, as soon as I see him going to the ground, I shouldn't be out here. I should be making my angle in to make the ruck.
Yeah.
We got caught watching, and it's a one ruck and a lost ruck is a matter of a second.
And that's
if
another.
You're standing back here, you're going to lose.
Alex makes another point too, because they have another one of these mantras where it's ball out, ball in, ball out. And ball out would mean as you're going into contact, you're going into contact. All right, your ball's out, so that if Alex is there as you're going down, you got to pop. But then if there is nowhere to pop, then it becomes ball in, ball to your chest. And then you're down to the ground, and then it becomes ball out again with a little hard extension as far as you can. Because once that ball, the further the ball gets out, it's easier for us to get it and harder for them to get it. All right? All right, that's it. We'll work on that.
Down.
Move up.
Down, Timmy, down.
Good.
Ball out.
All right, coaching group.
The ball is out.
Talk.
Go, talk.
There you go. Ball's out. Go down.
Roll out.
No matter what, I just.
Clear him out.
Good, bro. Come back here.
Wait, I got ball.
Down.
Oh, good, bro.
Ball out.
Ball's out.
There you go. Roll off. Hit.
Bind in. Nice
Ball
rock.
out, ball out.
Nice rock.
Delay.
Hang it, delay.
Delay.
All right, go ahead. He's down. Clear him off.
Ball out. Let's go.
Talk, guys. Talk.
You guys talk, ref.
Max, delay, guys.
Now he's pushing. Get him out.
Ball out.
There you go. Come on. Get with him. Delay. Go, Junior. Go. Cole. Delay. Hey, go. There you go.
Ball out.
Let's go. Yeah, core. Delay. Let's go. Come on.
Ball out.
Yeah. Down. Get the ball.
Richie, get the ball.
Get the ball.
Okay, ball out.
Ball's out.
Keep your feet, Mac, until they get there, until you go. Ball's out. Good, all in, good.
Elbows out, Cole.
Elbows out.
Elbows out.
Balls out.
Go back.
Balls out. Balls out.
That way they can stop.